free apps.
Apps?
Yeah, we got apps. We got free apps.
Welcome to the Daily Appster. The short time we spend together today is devoted to iOS applications, either for the iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. Not just any applications, but free ones. I'm James, and I sort through all the terrible application muck to find the gems you've been searching for. This is the Daily Appster for July 5th, 2011. Hope everybody had a great July 4th weekend. Now let's get you some apps. First up is a freeappaday.com app. It's universal, and it's called Creatures and Castles. Creatures and Castles. And this looks like a dungeon crawler. This looks like kind of an RPG dungeon crawler, but this is actually more of a puzzle game. It's kind of a timing puzzle game. You're trying to loot these various dungeons, so you're trying to get to, the treasure, and then you need to escape the dungeon. You do this by drawing a line, flight control style, from your character, and then you'll tap on your character, and he'll start moving along that line. While he's moving, you're able to then, continue the line or change it. Pretty cool game. Timing is definitely the biggest issue here, and that's Creatures and Castles. Next up is another universal app. It's called Orbital Defender Full. Orbital Defender Full. And this is a pretty simple application. You are in charge of defending a planet. You start off on Mercury and you work your way up through the planets. You're defending these planets from just this onslaught of different enemies. You've got, other spaceships, you've got asteroids, you've got these meteors coming in. Lots of cool stuff. You're gaining new abilities. It's kind of a action tower defense game. So if that sounds cool, check out Orbital Defender Full. Next up is an application called Doc Scanner. Doc Scanner. That's actually just one word. This is exactly what it sounds like, and it's pretty sweet. This will scan your documents. If you have something that you would like to scan, you'll snap a picture of it. It's best to get as still of a photo as you can, and it'll scan it in. You can save this as like a PDF. You can save it as text, which doesn't always work real well. At least in my tests, it hasn't really worked very well. You can save it as JPEGs, and you can actually save it into your Dropbox. You can save it into your Mobile Me account if you have that. You can save it into Google Docs, or you can save it straight to the phone. You can email it. There's tons of stuff you can do with this. It's pretty awesome. So if you need to get a document into your phone, or email it to somebody, or whatever it is, check out Doc Scanner. And the last app I have for you today is called Battleship. And it's like 5 stars. Battleship, 5 stars. And this is Battleship. This is a game of Battleship. You place your ships, and your opponent will place their ships, and then you take turns trying to sink each other's ships. What's super cool about this is it also adds these kind of special missile powers, and you'll gain these as you progress through the game. Some will, shoot missiles in larger areas, different patterns, but my favorite one, you can just place and pick a direction, and it will continue moving in that direction until it hits something. Each turn it'll move one more square. Very cool game if you like Battleship. You can play this against AI opponent, you can play this like multiplayer online. I definitely recommend this. It's Battleship and then 5 stars. And that's all the apps I have for you today. You can follow the show and find links to all the apps I've talked about at thebigskillet.com. If you'd like to email me for any reason, you can do that at thedailyapster@gmail.com, and I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/thedailyapster. Thanks to iCactus for the opening and closing music. Until next time, enjoy your free apps.